My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright, so real quick, EA's conference. It was trash. Like it is every other year. I don't know, like, I'm seeing a lot of people disappointed on social media, and I'm like, are y'all not used to EA's press conferences at E3? This shit is trash every year. I don't know why people are so disappointed. I know there were some games that people hoped that was there, you know. So there was no Skate 4 that people thought they might get, you know. There was no new Dead Space, you know. Even though they did show Battlefield 5, it wasn't really no gameplay, you know. So I know there was like a few games that people were hoping from them, but I'm like, it's like if you really went into EA's E3 press conference having some type of expectations, you are literally already setting yourself up for failure. So I'm like, I don't know what people expected from this junk, but real quick, EA's conference, if you didn't see it, you know, cause you're busy or you're at work, whatever, trust me, you ain't missed nothing, just like you don't miss nothing every other year from, you know, these guys. Really the only things that I guess are, you know, worthy of being mentioned was, they showed, Unravel 2. I didn't play the first, Unravel at the time. You know, I kind of still do want to go back and, play that, but Unravel 2 was announced and it came out today. Like that is the first time I've seen a game get shown off for the very first time. And then they said, oh yeah, and by the way, it's out now. I'm like, what? It's out now. So Unravel 2, I guess the junk got shown off and now it's already out, you know. So if you love the first Unravel, you can download Unravel 2 today. They did like a little, gameplay showcase to where now it has co-op. And I'm not sure the first Unravel was co-op as well, but this one, you can use two of those, I'm not sure what they're called, yarn or unravel. I don't know, you know, but now you got two. One is a blood, one is a crip, you know, and now you can play co-op. So if you like the first Unravel, Unravel 2 is out now. I think it's for $20. The showcase they showed for that was actually, good, and the visuals are really good. What else was worthy of being mentioned? Some new game from, the whole EA Originals thing. So EA Originals is like this new thing they're like doing for like, you know, for kinda indie devs that, you know, are like putting out this game. So I don't think they're like directly connected to EA. EA is kind of just like the publisher behind it and just really like trying to help them, get their game out there. So stuff like A Way Out, which was A Way Out? I don't even know anymore. Cause we were already in June. A Way Out was not last year. So, cause sometimes I feel like I'm losing track of time. No, but, A Way Out, which was very successful. So this new game they showed, which was called Sea of Solitude, not Sea of Thieves 2. No, Sea of Solitude. The little trailer they showed, it actually didn't look too bad. It definitely looked like, you know, one of those unique, artsy fartsy games that some people ain't about, but from the trailer they showed, it actually didn't look too bad. And, you know, again, with this whole EA Originals thing, I'm actually a fan of it because A Way Out was really good. And I definitely think if they, you know, keep on, you know, doing stuff like this, you know, you might miss out on really good games. Sea of Solitude was a thing. Whole bunch of Cringe, dude. Who was the chick that was, hosting? I've seen her so many, Andrea Renee, you know, she was like the host. She's like a gaming industry personality, I guess. You know, she was the host and she was like trying to get the crowd pumped up. These sucks was like, they wasn't about it at all. Like at times to where they were supposed to clap. It was literally just one person clapping. They just like, Get off the stage, you know, so, there's definitely a lot of cringe. I mean, but that's, at this point, at least for me, that's like one of the reasons I tune into E3. I do tune in to see the cringe and laugh with my viewers, you know, so it was cringe mixed in, you know, with it, you know, again, the little bit of Battlefield 5 that they did show, it was like a freaking trailer, you know, so there's really nothing to talk about, even though with Battlefield, one thing that is to be mentioned about that, Battlefield 5 will have Battle Royale. It's a new trend. It's a new trend now. Call of Duty is doing it. They actually announced that at the conference, Battlefield 5 will have a Royale mode. So that was kind of, I mean, it was a shocker, but is it really? Not really. Because Battle Royale is like such a trendy thing. Now, what else did they show? Cause I don't want to miss nothing that was actually worthy of, to be talked about. Showed FIFA, of course. I was surprised there was Just Dance is Ubisoft. I was about to say, I'm surprised there was no Just Dance. Well, I think that's Ubisoft, so that might come later, you know. Of course they showed Madden, NBA Live, you know, so, of course those games were there. I was having this discussion with my Twitch viewers. I would love to see the whole EA Sports big thing. I don't really know, like who exactly is behind that. I know it's connected to EA, but I'm not really sure, like, all those EA Sports big games. I'm talking about from NBA Street to NFL Street to SSX Tricky to, I mean, just all those games. I would love for those games to come back, dude. Especially NBA Street Volume 2. Oh my god. Can we please get a remake? That junk was a movement. Okay, I would love for that junk to come back, but of course that wasn't there. Wasn't really any, like, shocking announcements here. The big game was Anthem, which is, you know, really what I wanted to see most of. Anthem, which was revealed last year at Microsoft's E3. They actually showed some new gameplay of it. They showed some concept art. You know, they went into, you know, what the whole game is supposed to be about. Anthem, I was saying this in my in my chat. I will not allow myself to get hyped for this game because listen, if there's one thing this generation has taught me, it's taught me not to get my hopes up too soon. We have been disappointed so many times, but I'm not going to be blind to what I was seeing with Anthem. Anthem, with the gameplay they show, it still looks good. It still looks like a really good game. It honestly looks like a third person, this is what Destiny was supposed to be game. Like, that is legit what Anthem looks like. And we all know when Destiny was first revealed, we thought that jump looked amazing. And then it came out and it was like, oh. You know, so I'm not going to be blind to what I'm seeing. Anthem looks good. You cannot say Anthem looks trash. I'm seeing people say Anthem looks trash. No, you're blind. You're kidding yourself. It looks like a good game, but I think we will not allow ourselves to get our hopes up for this game, especially because it's connected to EA and just the way they were talking about the game. Like, I think, the woman who was talking about this game, she had, mentioned something to the extent to where, yes, we've set up this game to where, you know, we can always put in, like, different storylines and stuff like that. When you hear something like that, and these suckers is connected to EA, what the freak are you thinking about? Oh snap, this junk about to have microtransactions out there. First thing that I thought about. Hopefully, this game is not ruined by just bad business practices, because we've had this story before, you know, and that's really my biggest fear of this game, that it's not ruined by transactions and stuff like that, and season passes. But he did say that it's not going to have no type of like loot boxes and stuff like that. I'm just like, you know, but really only time will tell with this game, and that's the biggest thing, you know, so who knows how Anthem is going to turn out. But right now it looks good. It looks good when it first got revealed, and it still looks good. That's all I can say about the game. So, oh yeah, they did announce Anthem's official release date, at least as of right now. We all know that Anthem got delayed till next year. The official release date of Anthem is February 22nd, 2019. Where's the problem in that, real quick? Days Gone comes out the same day. Days Gone is DOA, bro. Days Gone is over with, bro. Days Gone, move to the side, sucker. Anthem comes out the same day. When I said that on my live stream, people was like, yo. Because it's true, kind of like, people are really still skeptical of Days Gone. I know I'm getting it just because I am a fan of like those type of games or like movies or whatever. Like I love stuff like that. So I know I'm still getting Days Gone, but there's a lot of people still unsure about how they feel about Days Gone. Now the fact that Anthem drops the same day, I don't know if they want to change that release date of Days Gone or not, but yeah, outside of that, there was really nothing, unless I'm missing something, because I thought I was going to write down notes for it, but I didn't. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something. The only games that like kind of caught my attention was Unravel 2, Sea of Solitude. I don't think I'm missing anything. And Anthem. I don't think I'm missing anything else. And the whole announcement of Battlefield having a battle royale mode. Outside of that, I don't think I'm missing anything. Just a whole bunch of cringe. A whole bunch of jokes that didn't work. Pretty much the typical EA press conference, So I realize people, are disappointed there was no Skate 4 and stuff like that. But please do not ever get your expectations up when it comes to a EA press conference. It's just stupid to do, So that's really all there is to talk about. Microsoft's conference is tomorrow. I'm very interested to see what they come with this E3. I think this is do or die for them. I think they have to come strong. We don't really know what they got outside of a Forza sighting, but hopefully they come strong. That's going to be very interesting to watch their conference tomorrow. I know this man Phil Spencer is stressed as freak, fam. So that's going to be interesting to watch. And yeah, man, that's really all that was to be mentioned from EA's press conference. You guys really didn't miss nothing if you didn't see it. Shout out to everyone who came through the stream and watched it with me. Especially a conference like that. You guys definitely make it more enjoyable to watch than it actually is. So shout out to everyone that came through the stream. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be covering like pretty much every, not every like thing that comes from E3, but the majority of it. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Probably gonna I don't know, because I did want to like live stream some conferences on YouTube as well, but I'll see how that plays out. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Microsoft is tomorrow. It's do or die. Catch y'all then.